camera itself and bring the card up to that. Minus that, I don't know. I don't really see any errors. And this is like 2 indentions. They're like pinhole indentions. Let me clean the card real quick. I should probably clean the back of the card first. Alright, are those indentions still there? They are. Is the fingerprint still there? It kind of is. Fingerprint is definitely gone. My 2 indentions are still there. Let me top load or sleeve this. And then I'll bring it up to the camera and try to show what I'm seeing. Okay. So let's see if I can magnify this. Man, that's a lot of shine off of there. So it is in the M. It is right above my thumb there, so I'm going to try to go a little closer here. And I don't think we're going to pick it up. But it's 2 little indentions. You can't get it. They are really small. Like, I only know they're there because I saw them under the magnifying glass, and I can see them now. That's the only reason I know they're there. Other than that, the card looks unbelievable. And we're going to do the last card here, and I'm going to call it a day. Like I said, there's other cards I want to get graded, but maybe I should wait and see how I do here. I know I'll probably get discouraged about something. And like I said, anyone that has comments knows something I don't. Maybe what I'm seeing is enough to not make them grade 9s. And if that's the case, I want to sell that optic raw. And I'm going to put these away in some one-touches and keep them. Being a Kansas City guy and all. Alright, so. Rookie introductions. I'll take a quick look. And then I'll get the camera up. I don't know how this is supposed to center, but this looks off center. If it centers the way, if you're supposed to have the left side and the right side even, technically this is way off center. But I don't know if that's how this card is specifically made. Take a look at the back. And then I'll pass it off to the camera. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit. This seems to be the dirtiest card. That corner there might be dinged. Both corners might be dinged on the back end. Let me look at the front end again. And they don't look bad on the front end. They're showing a little white on the back end. And there's a little tiny scratch, like a little indentation under the 5. Okay, so let's see. We have the tiniest indentation under the 5. And I can't find it at the moment, but I'll try to find it and bring it up. Now the centering from left to right, that's kind of where I'm like, is the card made that way? Or is that really legitimately off-center? Because if it is, that seems like a lot off-center. My gut instinct says that's not off-center. But that's how the card's made because of the way that the picture is. I could be totally wrong about that, though. Up and down kind of looks like it might be off-center if it's the same way. If it's... This might be one of those cards I have to go online and kind of see what they look like online when it comes to the centering aspect of it. Alright, here's the back. And I'll show you what I mean about the corners. Well, on camera, that corner doesn't look bad. And I don't even say that the corners look bad per se. They definitely don't look... They look dinged to me, and it's hard to tell. We're not seeing it on camera here. Let me take another look. See if I can... Yeah, it looks a little dented on the left. On the right, just a slight indentation. Maybe not even fully a dent. Okay. Let's clean it up a little bit. I promised myself I would do the bottom first. So this is the last one. Card's moving around a bit. I've seen videos where people are like, you know, make sure you press down hard enough with the felt where your card doesn't move around. You risk damaging it. I didn't see any fingerprints on it per se. I'm really trying to stay away from edges and corners. Now I am. I don't know if I was early on, but I'm going to leave that one, and I'm still kind of unsure, even on this one. So that is it. That's all I'm doing today. But if anyone has any insight, let me know. And with a fresh, clean sleeve, it's still kind of easy to pick up. I just saw something I didn't see before. Where's that at? That is right in that triangle there. Inside that triangle. See the little white? Right inside that triangle there. Right outside that triangle. Above the triangle. There's a little white showing. I don't know why. So this one, I'm kind of unsure about this one too. So that's it. Let me know if no one says anything. I mean, it's not going to change anything. I might, it sounds stupid, I might have to send them in to kind of figure out where I'm at on all this. And like I said, I didn't want to do the cheap route. I wanted to kind of turn them around pretty quick, but maybe I should go cheaper. I mean, do people put expensive cards into the cheap round? Because, I mean, honestly, the Mahomes should probably wait till football season gets going to get more value out of it. If you're the one the Super Bowl, I think it'd be a different story. Like I said, some of these cards were dropping in price a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. But, man, they were skyrocketing the week of Super Bowl. And before the Super Bowl, they were just rising and rising and rising. And I don't pay attention to a lot of what cards do, but I do pay attention to what cards do that I own. And I had no idea that these cards, you know, were going for $200 and $300 raw. And if I need to be the raw guy, the guy that only sells raw and deals with raw, so be it. I'd rather be that guy than burning money trying to grade if I don't have the eye for it. So, and of course, you know, this video isn't going to say much either because you guys can't see what I'm seeing fully, you know, and so on. So, you know, what are the odds that every Patrick Mahomes card I bought in 2018 is a Gem Mint 10? I mean, that's pretty slim. What are the odds of them all being 9s? I just flat out don't know. These cards haven't changed hands a bunch. You know, I got them in 18. I pretty confident these weren't like searched and like, okay, these aren't good enough for me to grade, so I'm going to sell them off type thing. I don't think that's the case with these particular cards. So, all right, well, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you need any info, let me know. I spent a good chunk of money on all this stuff to help me start trying to grade some of these cards and start experimenting with that part of it. Because like I said, I can't afford 10s. So maybe I can pull a 10 or 2 every year and decide what I want to do with it. So that's it. Thanks for watching.